Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Today we still have no armour. To be honest, it's quite sad. Not much has actually happened this morning, weirdly. I usually come back and it's like, yeah, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this. The only things of note is that the iron farm's broken again because someone broke it, so when I had to fix it, I forgot to place the slab back. The slab was keeping the zombie safe from the sun. It took a while, but eventually he died from taking damage from sunlight. This is Josh's bee farm. It doesn't have any functionality at all, and I made a pretty shield. It looked a lot better before I turned it into a shield, because now, like, it compresses the pixels or something. But I mean, you can kind of like, you can half see that it's meant to be the world. It's just, yeah, it looks a lot nicer as a banner. Yeah, so the iron farm's broken, I need to fix that later. And, well, I did give the staircase a little bit of an upgrade, because I was experimenting on redstone stuff last night. There is going to be a tutorial for this, and I'm going to fix this actually. I will make a tutorial for this, but the stairs, they now look nice. You don't have the thing at the side here, you have a double piston extender here instead. Also, it goes up very, very quickly. So in terms of down here, we have, this hasn't changed much. I got a half decent pickaxe again. This guy still needs to replant the farmland, and he is the world's slowest farmer ever. But hey, that doesn't matter. I threw some carrots in earlier. We may have a baby now. Not yet. Okay, that's fine. I'm really starting to regret building this villager breeder, to be honest with you guys. Actually, if they left any carrots down there. Yes, they have. Okay. So they've taken enough carrots to breed. They're just not breeding. Just have more. There you go. Have fun time. Right, so in today's video, after me learning how to make cool staircases, we are going to be building a bedroom, or like the individual part of the base, I don't know, but it's going to be here. It's going to, these two stairs are going to fall into the floor, so they'll end up about here. Oh, it's fine, this is just something to take into consideration. I need to show them, actually I might show an elevator, so then that wouldn't matter as long as we go like 6 blocks out-ish. Thinking here, so we could go over to here, just as like regular flat ground if you will. The plan was to actually mine out like a staircase type thing, but we could have stairs there if I get some torches, but I don't have any coal on me. Let's go to the furnace room quickly. Where is that? Yep. Get some torches, light up your redstone builds, because otherwise it's just not good, trust me. So yeah, we could have an elevator that goes straight down from here. That'd be cool. A simple flying machine type of elevator thing. That does mean that I have to change the actual place where you go down, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm fairly certain glazed terracottas are movable, or at least I hope it is. So we have some of that. If not, we'll just use dispensers and stuff. So anyway, long story short, you'll place a redstone torch here. I'll need to create the mechanism for that. Then the stairs that would have been here and placed correctly will move down to here, like you saw in the other room, and then you just kind of like stay at this level, and then you go down on an elevator. It'll be cool. It'll be really cool. And down there we're going to have just normal security bunker type items, so spare armor sets. We're going to have a little storage system in there which is going to be automatically sorting, and of course we're not letting anyone know about this room because this room's actually going to be secret. So I'm going to get in here, I'm going to mine out some space for the door, and I will be back in a minute. Well, a minute for you, like an hour for me. Cool, yeah. So with a very simple circuit we've done the door. So well, as you can see it's down. I haven't actually done the activation bit. And then you realise that you don't actually have a button. Then you make a button, you have it and you press, and suddenly everything's up. Press again, and then suddenly everything's down. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna clear out an area. Actually, no, I'm gonna make the torch key thing work first, and then I'll be back. And then we'll clear out the area, and then we build the base. Sounds like a good plan. Also, if you want a tutorial on this door, like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm gonna do one anyway. It's just an easy way to sell myself out, really. So like, comment, and subscribe, and keep me motivated, please. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next clip. Right, so it's not a redstone torch key, but I think it actually is quite a bit cooler. So you just go around here, and then you place that, and then now you're inside, and it's in again, and no one knows about it. I can confirm that no one would know about it, because if we look at it from the outside, it's completely hidden. You can't actually see any evidence of it ever being there. So I'm gonna get some slime blocks and stuff for the elevator. Also gonna need some observers, and we're gonna sort this room out because it's going to be really cool. And maybe we walk along a bit further before we get to the actual. How about here? Is here good? I think here seems pretty good for the elevator. Yes, I'm so posh, I'm going to have an elevator in my room. Don't even at me. Wow, I feel like I should actually die for saying that. That's so cringy. Yeah, but let's get on with this, and I'll make an elevator and clear it out, and yeah, let's just hide this away. I really like that. I'm proud of myself. I'll be back in a bit, guys. Hey guys, this is Matt from the Editing Future, and I'm really sorry, but it turns out that actually I ended up turning down the volume on my mic to virtually mute at this point. Now, I was just going to record a segment of when I was done, but I feel like I need to see the progress of how I made this. This is currently the lower floor, built an elevator. Very simple stuff, just a flying machine. Nice and simple. That didn't work, it should have. That's about as deep as it is. And you're going to be hearing the voiceover for the next few clips, and I'm kind of sorry about that, guys. I just didn't realise I'd actually turn my mic volume down. So yeah, it's official, I'm pretty stupid actually. Anyway, I guess I'll see you in the next clip then. Bear in mind, guys, just so you know, this did take from Friday to Monday to produce this video. So there has been a lot of progress in between episodes that you guys wouldn't see. Just because of the nature of it was very, very grindy to make this. I think in total I've spent about 8 hours maybe on this, and it's quite, it's a lot to do, trust me. So with that being said, enjoy watching the last few seconds of gameplay, and I'll see you in the next clip. So at this point it is Saturday at 5 PM roughly. Done quite a lot of progress, spent quite a lot of time on this. Done the redstone torch key, as you can see. Now we have pressure plates to close the door, so it closes when you walk in, and when you want to walk out it opens. So you can just run all the way through and not have a care in the world. The piston, elevator, slime block, flying machine thing remains more or less the same. Other than we now have a new feature so that you can, if you're at the bottom floor, you can call it from the top floor, and vice versa. This is the hall to the Mat Cave. It is going to be a storage room. It's going to be really cool. Got quite high hopes for it. It is going to be an auto sorter, and you're going to have a bunch of items, because that's what auto sorters are for. By the end, I worked out there was 1.16 million blocks I can store, but that's not what you guys currently see, and that's when it's all finished. Of course, no spoilers. This is going to be auto sorters, as I said. I did think of an idea, which you'll see in a minute, of actually separating the storage system so that you had a block in the middle, a slab. Have a slab in the middle, a chest on the top and a chest on the bottom, so you can separate things for like diamonds, because you're not going to need 3 chests of diamonds. But in the end, I didn't actually end up doing that because it just didn't feel right. It wasn't a good way to separate it. Probably would have been better off actually having 2 chests per level, but it looks a lot nicer with 3. So that's what I ended up doing. And the amount of stone that you get mining all this out, I'm very glad that I did 3, because I've already filled up the first chest of smooth stone at this point with my silk touch pickaxe. So remembering this is Matt from the future, I can see if you would liked, commented and subscribed. So if you'd like to do all 3, that'd be appreciated, because Matt from the future, he knows all, and he's also going to end the voiceover for this clip as the clip ends, because yeah, progress update is next on Sunday. So welcome to another Matt voiceover from the future, and I'm going to take my headphones off because this replays my voice a few seconds later, and that really throws you off when you're trying to record. I have just realised this clip is 5 minutes long, so it's going to be very tasking for me. In terms of what's outside, there's not much new. There's the houses, which I think I've already shown you guys. They're just what Matt and his sister built. We have the outhouse, which I'm about to show you. I don't know why we need an outhouse, but he's actually filled the whole thing up with water, and that's quite amusing. There's the main house, or the in-house, or whatever you want to call it. It's a house. And I don't actually remember recording this clip, to be honest with you guys. That's a horse. Yeah. They got a skeleton horse, and it has a saddle. My horse doesn't have a saddle yet. So, yeah. That's Jess typing. Her name's Fairy Bear. Don't ask me why. This is Josh's bee farm. It's a bee farm. That's about it. Minecraft crashed for a minute, because that's what happens when I get a pop up on my screen. Because it's full screen, it'll crash for a minute and close it, but OBS will still be recording. Jess remade the melon farm. I don't know why she remade the melon farm, but she did. So that's the thing. We got sheep now, and sheep are cool. We also got the cow population back, so can rebreed some of those, which is quite nice, because we love cows. Did just realise the fence gate isn't closed, and Jess is going to kill me for that later. So if you're watching this, I am very sorry. Charlie's building my sugarcane farm from my tutorial, which you guys should all totally check out, please. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Other than that, not much has changed outside. I think that... Actually, I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, base. It's kind of close to the top of the surface, which I thought after going 16 blocks down in the base was... I thought that was enough. But it turns out that because the base is roughly like 14 blocks higher than the outside world, it's... yeah, I nearly ended up going through the sand bit, and that wouldn't have been fun at all. On the bright side, I'm just low enough down to not have to deal with that, because if I did have to deal with that, I'd probably cry. So the entrance has remained the same to the Matt cave. Same deal, walk on the crash plates, go down, etc, etc. I don't know why I waited. Oh yeah, showing you the recall system. I made that, it's cool. Very simple redstone, just wire up the circuit from the bottom as well as from the top. When you do it from the bottom, you can also do it with a torch tower, nice and simple. And yeah, that's where we got to with the Matt cave for now. The auto sorter is partially functional, which is good. If it has an item frame on it, means it's currently auto sorting. There is the very end one doesn't have an item frame on, but the auto sorter is set up. It just doesn't have any items in. All the redstone's done. I should need 23 diamonds, and I can't really be bothered to do that right now. So this is one of the halls you'll be able to go down, and it'll be a very similar version of what we're currently on. It's going to be quite cool. Probably have some nether items down there, maybe some mod drops down there, probably building items, etc. All that good stuff that you need in your auto sorter. Everything works, which is a lot better than what Josh is doing, because he's made one and called it a community project, whereas this is my personal one and it's about 6 times bigger. So well done, Josh. You've made something 6 times smaller than my personal storage system. Very proud. When I say 6 times smaller, I mean 6 times per block. Like, as in, mine, by the end of the video, probably ends up about 24 times bigger. So thanks for the community project, Josh. We all appreciate that. Just demonstrating the auto sorting functionality here. Now if you see the name tag just above my roof, that is because the ground level is just above my roof. And that's not great. But this time, past me would have liked to remind you to like, comment and subscribe, because those things really make me happy in life, and I quite agree with past me that we should do that. Also I was thinking about doing a flush door there, so that we could like have a secret area for like all the valuable stuff and just secretly filter everything away. Just so if anyone else decides to use the sorting system, then I'll steal all their valuables and they can't access mine. We live in a society. Time for the next clip. So, Matt from the Time of Future Editing is back, and realised that basically I had recorded a last clip and deleted it by accident. Yeah, I am not the smartest person ever, so this is just to show you where we ended up. Haven't done anything since. OBS is telling me that I'm doing too much, probably should have closed my editing software. I'm in the Matt cave. So yeah, we have this down here, very reminiscent of what's upstairs. It's because it's the exact same design. Gonna have some nether items here. Whoa, that was laggy. I've been using Ricc Cortex, I think it is, to try and improve my game speed, so I can't have Optifine, because I actually ended up slowing it down, so maybe don't use that for Minecraft, peeps even. This isn't quite done, but it's on its way, and that'll be done for next episode. And yeah, auto sorting works. I think I'm going to have the auto sorter run up here first, and then go down there, and then go down there. And yeah, that is all for today's video, so please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. The next video will be a tutorial of something that I haven't thought of yet, so yeah. See you in the next video, guys.